Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. If you are a returning subscriber, viewer, watcher, supporter, thank you so much for just being here on this journey with me and continuing to support this channel and this incredible tribe. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and space with you. For those of you new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we are all sharing this human experience together and that this is a safe space for you to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. So today we are going to ask for ancestor messages and find out what that is. Let's hop in. So source, what are the ancestor messages that would like to come through? Ancestors of highest light and love, what messages do you have for us? Ancestors of highest light and love, what messages do you have for my fellow humans? What would you like them to know, ancestors of highest light and love? Well, okay, 4th house, Uranus and Gemini energy. Healing the family wounds. The discomfort that you feel with being who you are. You are unique. You stood out from your family for your whole life. You were oftentimes referred to as the oddball out, maybe the black sheep, as someone who didn't belong with the rest. Like, why can't you just be like your brother? Why can't you just be like your sister? Why can't you be like your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever? Because you were never meant to fit into that mold. And honestly, truthfully, they weren't either. They just decided that it was easier to conform than it was to stand out. And your ancestors are saying here that you're the one that's here to heal family roots. Not just generational curses, but to replant the unique individual and the bloodline that you carry, to replant that and let it grow into what it was always meant to become. But the only way for you to do that is to stay in a place where you are courageous enough to speak your truth and to live in that truth. To not let other people deter you from being who you are. Not to be cruel and to be ruthless to people, but to always show up at a place of love and to communicate truthfully who you are. Like, I'm not going to fit into the mold that you set for me. I know you always wanted me to be a doctor, but I'm an artist and I can't change that. And quite frankly, if you're asking me to change that, then just know that that's not going to deter me. That just shows me where we're at on this journey. And if that doesn't show you where we're at on this journey, then that's okay. You have your own journey to live. Right? Sometimes we get so into this mode of like, I have to attack them because they're attacking me. And that's not really responding with love, right? The journey is to become the embodiment of unconditional love. And that means that there are really going to be some people who don't want to see your greatness, or who see it and want to do everything within their power to make you feel smaller. And that's up to us to remember to respond, not react. They want us to react because when we react, it means that they've won. Oh, I got them to act out. I got them to be outside of themselves. I got them to yell. I got them to scream. It's a bait and hook kind of process. And so what the ancestors are saying here is to not let that deter you and to do everything in your power to stand out and be unique and be unusual and let other people know. If you're with your family, spread your joy to everyone else and let them watch you spread your joy. Don't let them put you in a bad mood. Let them be in a bad mood because you are unshakable. That's what the ancestors want to say. Let's get some oracles and see what other messages come in. I keep seeing a tree. And you know, the 4th house talks about our family roots, right? Our cultural roots, our family roots, our home. But I keep seeing a tree, like you're planting a very profound tree right now. You're planting something that's gonna let it clear out the lineage. And it's not anything that you have to do for them. It's everything you're doing for yourself and that you're continuing to do for yourself. And it's so funny because I was just thinking about, it took one oak seed to create the mighty oak forest. One seed created the forest that you see. And you're that one seed. So slow and steady was the message I kept hearing. And we had Taurus fly out, trust, patience, and sensuality. So, and Taurus is very slow and steady, and they'll move towards their goal because they enjoy it, because they enjoy the process of getting there. A lot of earth signs, actually all the earth signs, are very slow and methodical, and it's all about the routines that they have to go through to get to their goal. You know, with earth signs, they don't really see the end result. Like, it's nice, but once they reach the end result, they're already on to the next thing. Opposition. There's been an imbalance here, point of tension, and a power struggle. So there are people in your energy right now that are trying to force you to come back to fitting in their agenda that they had with you. And there's your ancestors are saying, no, keep standing out, be willing to express love, to receive love, be willing to express that, and express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And I already hear some of you, yeah, well, they could do that for me too. And I get that. And your ancestors absolutely understand that. But what they're saying here is that, look, we're fighting the spiritual battles for you. There's no reason to upend yourself in a spiritual warfare when we've got you on the back end, right? We're coming in and clearing house. What we want you to do is to be the embodiment of love. We want you to express love always. People are going to be mean, still be love. People are going to be rude and cruel and ruthless, still be love. Okay, being love does not mean being a doormat. Being love means that you're going to show love regardless of how somebody shows up. You're still going to smile. You're still going to say something kind. You're still going to give a compliment. It means that, though, I'm not going to stand there and beg you for your approval. I'm going to give it because that's something that I do. That's who I am. And equally so, if you don't appreciate it, I'm just going to leave you with what I gave you and move on. But I'm not going to upend myself because of your crazy energy. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Shine your light. Your ancestors are asking you to shine your light. I'm actually getting this message that you're not even sure exactly how powerful you are. Songlines, Orcas, talks about healing generational curses. Yeah. They're being clear. Look, you don't fit in. You're not an orca. You're this child on the bottom of the sea. You don't even belong in the sea. You don't even belong in their emotional turmoil. You don't even belong in their craziness. You just don't belong there. Why? Because that's not how you were designed. You were designed as something different. You were designed to be different. You were designed to be authentic. A predator in a world full of sheep. You were the wolf. Why are you going to let people make you feel scared because they don't know how to be the wolf? That's so unfair to you. But remember, that's our choice, right? It's our choice if we say, oh, well, they made me feel that way. Their actions elicited a response in you. But you choose to stay in that emotion. Or you can say, you know what? That's their problem. They can deal with that. I'm not going to let that ruin my inner peace. We have unfoldment with lotus flower. This is something that you're unfolding to. You're unfolding to the power that's within you. Okay? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, ancestors. I didn't even know that was there. Lightning power. You're unfolding to the... I don't even need to say anything else. That was it. That was the message there. Let's see what this is. Yeah, exactly. Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. And Scorpio is a very powerful and bold zodiac. You know, when they're in their light attributes, they're actually very intimidating. And for this to be the start of your reading here, you know, they're showing that you can be very kind and loving, but also your energy is very intense with purpose. We designed you that way with purpose. Give gifts. Your gift giving is to express love to everyone equally. Whether you're big, small, right, wrong, tall, short, you know, big, fat, small, skinny, whatever it is, it does not matter. They could be an alien from outer space. They could be a bug on the side of the road. It does not matter. You showing your love is you expressing love through gifts. You giving that energy. It's intense no matter who you are, but you're healing family roots here. You're healing generational curses. They want you to be kind to everyone equally. Because you don't know whose day you're changing just by giving your love. Maybe you change this person's day. Maybe you help them see that they don't have to do self-harm. Maybe you help them see that they can smile because things will get better. Maybe you help them understand that even though things are tough, there's still people out there who have a shred of humanity left. There are always going to be people who expect you to fit in. But the message from the ancestors is just laugh. Laugh. Don't forget to laugh at them. Not being cruel, like I'm laughing and pointing at you. Just laugh. Is that really what you think life is? It's fitting in? Because it's so much more than fitting in. It's being who you are. They want you to be authentic. Okay? If you feel like this is your reading, leave the little lotus emoji down below or the skull. Okay, whatever one you feel drawn to, and say, I unfold into my intense, bold, bright energy and let my love be seen. Leave me a thumbs up. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all those links down below in the description box. You can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. And you may also join as a member. And when you click that link, it will take you to the options that are available as well as what comes with each option. So I do hope to see you on memberships. If not, thank you for your continued support here. I truly am honored to be sharing this time and space with you all. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second to thank your ancestors, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.